G'day gang, GameolioDan, how you going? We're back at the Battle of Azeroth in the world of Warcraft.
We shall drive back the darkness.
Inquisitor Cleardawn would like to speak to us. Lady Warcraft has entrusted me with securing the town of Falconhurst and the services of Master Alchemist Ashton, who lives here. However, I have found out no one has heard from Falconhurst in some time. The skies above the forest are impassable, so we must travel the old roads through Dross ruins in the mountains. A small capable party has a better chance to bypass the growing forces of the witches and to help secure the Master Alchemist Ashton. To that end, I ask you to assist me.
Strike true. We've not a moment to waste. Falconhurst hasn't been heard from in days.
Alright, you run and I shall mount up. And follow.
I will meet you there.
Okay. You don't, we're not, okay. Oh, what? No, okay. Can I follow you? I'll just follow you. Alright, I'll meet you there, fine. There's a little trail over here going through the snow. Oh, how'd you manage to get in front of me? What magic were you using?
How might I help?
Something has disturbed the spirits here. The spirits of the departed still fight with constructs and the shambling dead. Our goal is Falconhurst, but a quick investigation in the area might help us fight our foes better. There is an opportunity here. Learning more about the Dross can not only help us understand the texts that Lady Lucille found, we might be able to discover greater details about how they and their constructs were finally defeated. Filling in the gaps of history could be key to victory now. This was one of their settlements before it became the place of their final defeat. Let's look for clues in the ruins. Some of the spirits on the battlefield are too weary to go on. These were brave Kul Tiras. They have more than earned their rest, but their sense of duty holds them here. Order the most weary spirits off the field of battle. Hopefully they will be convinced to rest.
Fair winds and following seas.
Fair winds. Ah, see, I like that. I like that she actually gets involved. The ghostly captain continues to fight as she speaks, once more locked into the heat of battle. Unaware the war has been over for centuries. What are you doing standing around? We've ground them down to their final warriors and those damnable runic constructs, but the war isn't over yet. Colonel Warcraft needs us to hold this line. Kill as many of those Dross as you can and we might see the end of this war today. Get back out there.
Gale sharp
She
and
thinks
anchor
we're
steady.
part of her militia. Well, if we follow orders, none of those monsters will ever make it down to Aram's stand. Let's help.
Agreed.
Clear for action.
So where are these weary? The weary battlers?
Underway. Clear for action.
Orders. Underway.
They don't want to be dismissed.
Stand strong.
So many skeletons around. Oh, here we go. Some that need to be released. One right there. Oh, they're all around here. Okay, good. You're free. Rest well.
It seems as if the Kul Tirans in this steel are civilians, sailors, and some farmers. Wait, this depicts one of the early Kul Tiran settlements. One of the lost settlements. When we landed here, we tried peace. The Drust went to war immediately. Only a few tolerated new neighbors. But this, they've glorified the slaughter. The Kul Tirans don't even have weapons.
Alright, where's the second stone? Second stone's further back up. Aha. Bring them all. Bring them all in. And down they go.
It's a victory over another Kul Tiran settlement. The large figure in the center is their legendary leader. Interesting that we don't see any of their conscripts taking the field.
We got a third somewhere around here. Seven to 10. Oh, what was that? Another hard transition. Hang on a second. Is there a mine? Something, a node in there? Where is it? It's like underneath here or trapped in the wall. Maybe it's under this. Sort of buggy, a little bit buggy. Rich platinum. Oh, we need 3 more spirits too. Find some more over here.
Ha! And here we are, fighting back. Even their leader is withdrawing from the field.
Last stone's over there. Lots of weird spirits around. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That wouldn't have been good. I didn't think the water was moving that fast. Apparently it is. Be careful if you ever step over there. It could be your demise.
This is clearly Gorak Tul, their greatest leader. He is leading a ritual to create the stone constructs. The constructs began to take the field. He'd run out of living warriors, so he created a new army. But what empowered the stones? Interesting. I hadn't realized the constructs came later, as part of his desperation to win. Well met, champion.
Oh, there's one more stone. It is good their spirits return to their final rest once more. May they never be disturbed again.
Be wary of the woods. This isn't Drust. It's a Kul Tiran carving over a Drust monolith. That's Lord Aram Waycrest, when he was just a colonel, leading the final assault. And there, that is Gorok Tull being stabbed by Waycrest. Histories of this event always say Lord Aram killed Gorok Tull, and his army fell thereafter. But here you can see all his constructs shattering as he's stabbed and his power broken. There was some connection. Stand strong.
Gorok Tull's death shattered his army. The carvings here all show that, but now I wonder, did Gorok Tull actually die? I believe I see more carvings at the entrance to that cave over there. Come, we should see what else was left behind.
Farewell.
Oh, she knows how to shadow meld too. Ah, it's interesting.
Another stele. This one also shows Gorok Tull. It is after the battle, but Tull isn't shown dead. Wounded and broken, but not dead. Gorok Tull did not survive. Witnesses wrote of his defeat.
Your ancestors were fools, as are you. The Kul Tiran plague will be cleansed, and we will retake our lands. But you will not live to see that day. Arise, Guardian, and slay these trespassers!
Not good enough, buddy.
New information.
The carvings could have been Drust propaganda stating he lived, but that voice, Cleardawn's face becomes grim. It seems we may have all been mistaken about that ultimate fate of Gorok Tull. I shudder to think what he might be planning now. Take the ring. To Falconhurst. Our time here was well spent. The guards in Aram's stand can handle what few Drust forces remain, and I suspect the Drust leader and his magic might have some greater part to play here. However, we must continue on the mission to Falconhurst. The path on the far side of these ruins will take us there. I will ride ahead and meet you outside of town.
Remain steadfast. I will do some scouting and meet you further down the path.
Aye aye. Aye aye. So I can replace this 210? Yes. Dunzo. Clear victory to Falconhurst. Well, actually, maybe we should hand in clear victory first. Should probably just say thanks. But I can't remember. Did she? Was there a? Maybe there was a small reward for us.
Orders.
At least some experience in gold. Not bad, Marine. We might have a proper soldier. We might make a proper soldier out of you yet. Thou may Colonel Waycrest a lord for this, I'm sure. Your bravery will be remembered.
Fair winds and
She's
following
right.
seas.
They did make Aram Waycrest a lord for his victory here.
This might not be the safest way down. I'd say we should follow that road, otherwise I'm going to go straight off a cliff. Let's hit the sneaky night elf way. Just follow this road. Or what's left of it. What's chasing me? Who's this guy? Arvon the Betrayed. Oh, okay, must have been that druid pulled it all the way over there. You're dead! You're all dead! A smoke bomb is not going to work, pal. Now hopefully he doesn't kick me off the side here. Oh, he's in the smoke. No! No! Yes. Yes. Down the road we go. Out of the ice. And descending into madness. The snow melt foothills. Got another star of... Oh, hang on a second. I saw a quest over here. Adeline Forest Watcher.
State your business.
Saplings in the snow. Be wary, mainlander. Dangers lurk nearby. One such creature, Greenstalker, used to be an ally. In his corrupted, mindless rage, he nearly killed my brother and I while we were trying to help someone in the wilds. There is something which might help, but I must tend to my brother's wounds and cannot obtain the remaining item on my own. Please go onto the mountainside and pull some saplings out of the earth for me. The plants here are healthy, and their roots run deep, so they won't come easily.
Steady on ahead.
Alright, you help your bro, and I'll get those saplings. As soon as I can, here we go. All the way down there. Past the sleeping wolves. Oh, we gotta pull them. Kind of like the farm. Kind of like Farmville back in Pandaria days. Yep, works just about the same. Anybody remember that? Remember the Pandaria farming days? Your plots of land out there in the Heartlands, I think it was? Every time you planted something down, you'd have to tend to it before it can grow properly. Every once in a while you get lucky and, you know, a couple you wouldn't have to do anything to. But for the most part, there was a lot of killing bugs and then whatever else was like living underneath there, and some random bird would fly along. How many more? We need 2 more. Two more. There's some crazy sounds out here. Dropped by at the exact right time. Alright, so we've got... What's going on in here? Oh, it's just a stool. Oh, okay. She's got an interesting expression on her face. Oh! Oh, look at that! Look at the eyeballs. It's pretty freaky. Them freaky eyeballs moving, watching us. We've got our wall. There's a treasure chest here. Nice. Disable the music for a bit. So you can hear cackling and so on in the distance. I think we're in Freaky Town. In some ways, the area is actually a lot more interesting without the music on at all. That's 6 of 6.
Keep your distance, mainlander.
Did you find the mountain saplings I need? Thank you for returning quickly. These are new growth, full of potent life-giving energy, and a necessary sacrifice to cleanse corruption. Give me a moment as I create the charm. The mighty wolf Greenstalker was once a protector of these forests. He has fallen under the sway of dark forces. My brother and I attempted to calm his spirit, but he is too far gone. Use the charm I have constructed to weaken him. I ask you, warrior, please, end his suffering. My brother is still weak and I must stay to protect him. Go now, before the wolf consumes us all.
Dabble not in the affairs of witches.
Greenstalker's weakened, but for only a short time. Oh, that'll be time enough. Okay, Greenstalker is okay in their spirit form. You both fussing far too much. GameolioDan has returned from their task. They might be able to assist you, Zelstraza.
Any rumors on the wind?
A grim but necessary task. I hope Greenstalker's spirit will find peace now. Be careful, GameolioDan. These woods are being twisted by ancient power.
Be wary of unfamiliar faces.